Hi, I'm Jonas. I'm one of the co-founders of Codesphere and we're hosting this Tech Europe hackathon. The energy I felt in this hackathon is exactly what we need to transform the recent developments in AI and technology into something sustainable that has a positive impact on our society.
Why is your intention to open up the space to host such a hackathon? Why is it important for Codesphere's mission?
When Tech Europe reached out to us to organize this hackathon, we were happy to offer to host it here in our office in Karlsruhe because we think it's just awesome, and we also want to show that we are a regional player here in Karlsruhe who has the ambition to tackle the big challenges in tech infrastructure.
What is Codesphere in the simplest of words?
So Codesphere is the ultimate enterprise platform to develop and operate complex software applications. For example, for developers it makes provisioning infrastructure a self-service, and through that bridge the gap between local development and production environments. Usually there's a big gap between those two, and therefore there's a big feedback cycle for developers, and we shorten that.
Why does Codesphere care so much about small tools and local compute?
So in the end it circles back to sovereignty, which is very important for us. Not everybody has the means or wants to operate a big accelerator infrastructure on-premise. And so if we enable enterprises to run, for example, AI models on a CPU, then everybody can run them on their own premise, privately and secure.
The banner behind me, which says, "Would you build your future on infrastructure you don't control?" Please explain that.
Exactly. So yeah, this also has it has political reasons, it has security and privacy reasons. For many sectors like banking and insurance that handle with private data, it is still very much important to run on-premise on hardware that you control, even though we went through this huge cloud phase and the big cloud hype.
What is the expected outcome of this hackathon?
So we want to show that there's a regional player here in Karlsruhe, Germany, that is ambitious and has the means to tackle the big infrastructure challenges that we have today.